Hi everyone, my name is Sipiwesihle Mabuza and I am a first year BPT student. I am doing BEd in intermediate phase, majoring in mathematics, natural science and technology. So this is my assignment 6 for BPT. I've chosen something that is close to my heart, which is road safety. I feel like it's important in the community. I have a 8-year-old, so I feel like it's important for them to understand the rules of the road. I feel like it's very important for them to know how to cross the street because my son also walks alone normally, usually. So I think that it's very imperative that I do this project to make kids understand the rules of the road. Yes. So this is the name of my project. It's called Traffic Town, Learn the Rules, Save Lives. So I've chosen this project because it's close to my heart. As I've said, Traffic Town is a miniature model of a town that includes roads, traffic signs, cars, and people, especially kids. I built, or rather I drew because I drew this. I drew it using a cardboard paper. Furthermore, I made these flashcards. Stop. This is caution. This is go in the respective colors. So I made this because I feel like it's fun and it's interactive way of studying, and I think it simulates real life road situations because I made a school over there just across the street, a busy street. This house is this side, there's a church this side. So what I did was I created a street that's busy. Obviously there's a traffic light over there, there's a stop sign over there, and then there's a kid crossing the street to go to school. So I felt like that best describes my traffic town. Yes, so this is how it works. Ne? Learners are assigned roles: drivers, pedestrians, and traffic officer. So when we act this out in real life, in a classroom situation, the learners are going to take their respective roles. I'll read out a scenario card. For example, if you are a pedestrian, which means you are crossing the street, ne? And the light is red, but there are no cars there. As a kid, what is expected of you? So this is a fun way of learning because I will have flashcards for the kids and I will expect them to interact and participate in this like in a fun way. You understand? So by doing this, I feel like the lessons will stick with the kids other than just me teaching them the rules of the road and just saying when the traffic light is red, this is what you should do. When the traffic light is green, this is what you should do. If we act out the scenarios in class using this model, I feel like the lessons will stick way better. Learners will use the model to act out the scenarios. So we'll have different roles for all the learners. We will discuss the correct actions using signs and rules from the model. So this is just like an example of what the final product is going to look like. In class, we're going to have flashcards as well that will have the correct answers of what a scenario is going to be like and the correct answer of how a learner should like respond to that scenario. Furthermore, this tool, I think it promotes deep learning, real life thinking, and not memorizing because there's colors and kids are intrigued with colors, and I think that they like interacting, participating. So the fact that they participate in this model, they will get to enact this thing in a class. They will be involved in everything. They will have the flashcards. They'll be able to teach each other. I think that will make it much more memorable. It will make it seem like it's a real life scenario. It will trigger their thinking and creativity in a way, and the lessons will be much more easier for them. Engagement. This tool promotes engagement because it is hands-on, it's visual, and also it encourages role play. Every kid loves role play. So the fact that a kid will get to enact as a pedestrian or a police officer, a traffic officer, or a driver, I feel like that will bring so much more fun into the classroom, and it would make everything so much more memorable, and the lessons will definitely stay with them even after the class. Accessibility. It's low cost and easy to adapt. Fun. It's very fun. I did this with my 8-year-old and he had so much fun. He was having so much fun, and he memorized the stop sign, he memorized the caution sign, he memorized the go sign. So now he's much more aware of the traffic signs. So I feel like enacting this in a classroom setting will make it much more better for the kids to understand. By using tangible, relatable environment traffic town, it helps learners understand safety as a personal responsibility. This is very much true. So in the flashcards, or rather the scenarios that we will be using, we will be using scenarios like, for example, a child runs across the road without looking. What could happen? So each child would have a card with the correct answer. So that child would have to identify the correct answer, because they would be having different answers in with them. So it makes it much more fun because now they are tasked with finding out the correct answer. If not, then they still learn either way. Second scenario could be, you are riding a bike. Do you wear a helmet or not? Why? I think this is like a fun question because it's not exactly about cars and traffic lights. You understand? So I think this is like a fun twist to everything. They have to think outside of the box, which will trigger their thinking, the way that they think, their logic. And I feel like it will help them see other rules of the road, just except for cars and crossing and everything. The traffic light is red. Do you cross or you wait? I've also had to struggle with this one, as big as I am. So I think that the kids will have fun with this one as well, this question as well. There is a zebra crossing. I know in my hometown, which is what I wrote over here, Ganyamazan extension 2, it's in Nelspruit. I know it's highly impossible for a zebra to be crossing the street. Nay, but then I feel like having such questions, it's fun, and kids love fun things. They will definitely laugh at this one. So there's a zebra crossing, but a car is coming fast. What should you do? This is more like a riddle, so it's definitely going to be fun for the kids. Your ball rolls into the street. What do you do? Now this one, I know they're going to have a hard time with this one, so it's definitely going to be fun seeing how they respond to this question. So that was my presentation on road safety. I feel very strongly about this topic because I have a son myself, and I feel like it's important for kids to understand the rules of the road, to be safe when going to school and going to church, when playing and everything. So that's why I chose this topic. Would like for people to engage with my topic and add pointers on how to polish, or questions or comments on anything. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, and hope you like it. Yes, thank you.